Hello everyone and welcome to Weekly Jimin News. I'm Dream and here is the first news of this week. K-News noted the excitement for Jimin's album in a report on a trend of solo releases from male idol groups. And in their report they said, the one who is most anticipated is BTS Jimin. Jimin will release his first solo album Face on March 24th. It is his first solo album released in 10 years since his debut. About Jimin's album, Big Hit Music said, the album is about Jimin facing himself completely and preparing for a new start as an artist. Through Face, Jimin will reveal his own musical world, including his distinct tone and delicate performance. In the meantime, Jimin has released several solo songs and OST showing a different musical color from BTS. In addition, he has achieved meaningful results such as entering Billboard's main single chart Hot 100 with Vibe, a collaboration with Big Bang Taeyang. BTS Jimin proves his potential as a music powerhouse. Vibe, which Jimin performed and co-composed, has sold over 100,000 units in US, the world's largest music market. Jimin also generated buzz as he already sold over 500,000 units of Filter, Serendipity, Fool and Lie. A representative K-pop artist with his songs, performances, visuals and fanbase, Jimin's solo album scheduled for March is highly anticipated. And next, also the Korea Times published an article about big K-pop music releases on March 2023. This article, written by Dong Sun Hwa, is currently listed under the top 10 stories highlighted in the Korea Times official website. The Korea Times is the first English-only Korea's global daily and one of the largest newspaper companies in Korea. We love to see all the major news agencies being so excited for Jiminie's solo album release because we know that when it drops, it's going to blow them away even more than they are all expecting. And next up, Jimin's tattoos are not only loved and talked about, they are inspiring other people. According to the language learning platform Preply, Jimin ranks 6th in the celebrities inspiring the world tattoo choices. He's the only Asian on the list with global icons and superstars. Preply looked at search volumes for different celebrity tattoos. Jimin has about 595,000 Google searches related to his tattoos in a year. And this info makes us even more excited for what we are about to see in full in the future, because we are still waiting for the full reveal of Jiminie Moon Phases tattoo on his back. Next, Korean actress Ryu Hyun-kyung again confirmed she's a BTS fan and her favorite member is Jimin. BTS is hardworking and sincere. I'm moved by their unchanging sincerity and I want to learn from them, she said in a recent article. Is your favorite BTS member still Jimin? And she replied, yes, and laughed. Ryu is a famous representative ARMY in entertainment. Since 2020, she has proudly revealed she's a fan of BTS on her SNS. In fact, she's known to start the day listening to BTS songs. And she also has mentioned Jimin being her favorite on a number of occasions dating back to at least 2021. And the next news, netizens take notice of Jimin's cute physique while he dances next to TXT, Subin and Beomgyu in their recent TikTok. This week, Jimin joined his label-mate group TXT, Subin and Bongyu to take part in their Sugar Rush Ride dance challenge. After the dance challenge was revealed on TXT's TikTok account, one of the netizens took to an online community forum and created a post discussing Jimin's visibly smaller height next to two TXT members. Notably, Subin and Bongyu are well known among many K-pop fans for being two of the taller members in their group. But if I'm being honest, I think it might be a little bit also the fault of the camera angle and maybe some camera tricks to make Jiminie appear so little between those two TXT members. Because when they come closer to him at the end, he doesn't look that small compared to them at all. But either way, we loved to see Jiminie's beautiful and happy face in this very adorable dance challenge. He looked so precious in his new boba cut, and many ARMYs compared his current appearance to his baby pictures. Many ARMYs also commented that he is looking younger and younger every time they see him. And others were joking that this is the Jiminie software version for his solo album, and the hardware version was when he appeared in J-Hope's Birthday Live. And after this TikTok was revealed, TXT fan call recording surfaced, and in it Bongyu was asked about his TMI, and he answered, "Today's TMI, I filmed a TikTok with a really amazing person today." And now everyone knows that he was talking about Jiminie. And we all were very happy to see Jiminie having fun with TXT members and looking so completely squishy and cute. And next up, Korean media reports on Jimin contributing in generating high profits for Samyang Foods last year. Korean media reported that Samyang Foods' consolidated sales last year had risen by 41%, the biggest sales record ever. The operating profit rose by 38% during the same period, with net profit also going up. The report explained that the increase in sales was thanks to the strong exports and expansion of overseas subsidiary sales. The phenomenon was attributed to the popularity of spicy ramen and fried chicken noodles, which in particular sold more than 1 billion units in 12 years. The Fire Chicken Bulldog brand of noodles is the favorite choice of BTS member Jimin. The product became popular among fandoms around the world, leading to the Fire Chicken Noodle Challenge on social media, which spread overseas. Jimin's favorite brand is also said to be exported to more than 4 countries, and its popularity is continuing to grow. In August last year, Samyang Foods vice president thanked Jimin for impacting the sales of spicy chicken ramen. And Jimin's effect on Bulldog worldwide was highlighted by the South Korean national newspaper Yongang Daily last year, when they expected sales to reach $400 million. Since 2020, Business Watch Korea has reported high sales in US and China for the Bulldog ramen thanks to Jimin. And also, K-ARMYs shared an image of small thank you gifts sent by Samyang Foods to BTS. The gift for each member contained a complimentary note, but the one for Jimin is different and special. And it said, "Thanks to Jimin, we built a new factory in Miryang, Bulldog." This is exactly Jiminie impact that we all admire. The gifts were sent in September of 2022, perhaps as a thank you, as Samyang Foods products were filmed in a Run BTS episode. And the new Bulldog factory started production in mid-2022 and makes over 600 million containers of instant noodles annually. Jiminie's impact on the spicy chicken ramen sales is legendary and repeatedly discussed in Korean media. And to add up even more to Jiminie's incredible brand power, TVN featured Jimin's marvelous impact on Yuja tea and its export opportunities. After Jiminie's post last year, Google searches for Yuja surged 100% interest level. Fans shared photos of both Yuja, and the Korean word Yuja even got more popularized than Yuzu. Upon seeing Jimin post, starting today with Yuja Cha, on the global fandom platform, the curiosity of fans overseas exploded. And since then, K-Yuja, which has expanded its export opportunities not only in US but also in Hong Kong, Taiwan, South Asia and Europe, is establishing itself fully perfectly as Yuja instead of Yuzu. So congratulations to our brand king Jimin for his incredible contribution to Korean economy by greatly increasing profits of Korean food industry. His impact is undeniable. And the next news, Jimin shows his impact yet again as pre-orders for his highly anticipated solo debut album Face sell out, plus rank as bestsellers in numerous retail outlets around the globe. News of Jimin's long-awaited solo debut album finally being scheduled for release in March 24th has taken the world by storm. Social media and numerous media outlets, including major Korean TV channels like KBS World TV and online publications like Herald Economy and Marie Claire Korea, have all been buzzing with the news. Everyone who has been waiting for this release is rushing to get their hands on a copy of the album since pre-orders were opened, both online and in retail stores. This has led to reports of the different versions of the album going out of stock in various retail outlets and online stores around the world, with these different versions of the album also ranking as bestsellers on several countries' music platforms, accomplishing all this in just a week since pre-orders started. Some of the outlets and platforms where the album has sold out include Target store in US, now restocked, Universal Music Mexico, where a second round of pre-orders also went out of stock just in 8 hours after restocking, Mondadori store in Italy, and Universal Music Group Africa's website. Evidently, demand for Face is not limited to one region but is widespread across the globe, showing Jimin's global influence. On the other platforms, the different versions of the album are also ranking on the bestseller and popular lists, again demonstrating Jimin's huge popularity that has translated to high demand for his work. Thanks to his top-tier vocals, dance skills, and mesmerizing visuals on top of having such a warm and charming personality. Some platforms with the album ranking as bestseller include Amazon, Barnes & Noble online stores in the USA, K-Town4U, a global platform where the album immediately topped a daily and weekly sales chart, FNAC website in Belgium and France, Plate Companion online store in Norway, and Bengan online store in Sweden. If this is any indication of performance, Jimin's solo album Face is expected to put him on the map as a force to reckon with in the music industry, and as an artist who will be remembered for a long time. and we are all holding our breath in anticipation because we can't wait for this masterpiece to bless our ears and souls. And next, just in time for Jimin's face release, Jimin will be on the cover of L'Officiel Malaysia March issue, as well as the cover of March issue of L'Officiel Singapore. L'Officiel Homes Malaysia announced Jimin being their March cover model also on their Instagram account, saying, "Who better to front the cover than legendary K-pop idol and your global ambassador, Jimin?" And the full Jiminie cover story you can read on the official L'Officiel Malaysia website, where they captured Jimin perfectly by saying, "Jimin of BTS communicates through his movements on stage, which changes on cue from being swift and light to magnificently powerful, and in front of the camera he radiates nothing but inimitable charm." And after this announcement, the magazine also shared the stunning photos from Jiminie's Dior photoshoot on their Instagram account. So this cover is marking Jiminie's 5th magazine cover from the same Dior photoshoot released so far. And what do you think will be next? Write your predictions for me in the comments. And next up, this week as well, Jimin has been selected as Choa Dol 439th Charity Fairy for his 10,000th day on February 27th. 500,000 Korean won will be donated under his name to the Mural Welfare Foundation for Children with Disabilities. And until now, 9 million Korean won total has been donated under Jimin's name. And number of times Jimin has been selected as Charity Fairy or Charity Angel on Choa Dol was 15 and 3 respectively. So congratulations to Jiminie and to every one of you who donates in his name to make this world a better place. And this week as well, Jimin has won the title of Best Male K-pop Dancer of 2023 after gaining over 400,000 total votes at the Shining Awards. This translates to 48% of the votes, and we all know that this title is always the right one for our incredible dancer Jiminie. And one more news connected to Jiminie and his amazing awards is that special Jiminie advertisement, which won first place in the 2022 Fan Plus King of Kings award, is now up and running at Incheon International Airport, and it will be available to view for the whole month of March. So thank you so much to the team Jimin for being with Fan Plus King of Kings and for your hard work on voting for Jiminie win. And next, moving on to the cutesy news of the week, a very cute giant Jimmy doll is currently on display at Loft Umeda in Osaka, Japan. It's located on the 5th floor of the store and it's advertising BT21 zone that's being currently displayed there. Our Jimmy, always the frontman of BT21. And also, a giant Jimmy is the new display at Line Friends store in LA. We love to see Jimmy being displayed in many stores worldwide, representing proudly the team the same way as his dad does. And now, the last but definitely the biggest news of the week. Remember, just a month and a half ago, when we were speculating what other brands might sign our Jiminie after he got announced the Dior Global Ambassador? Well, this week our predictions became the reality when on 2nd of March, Tiffany&Co announced in a special article that Jimin is becoming their new global house brand ambassador. He will represent the brand next to such icons like Beyoncé, and Jimin will also participate in various ad campaigns and will attend key events in the future. Tiffany&Co will launch Jimin's first advertisement later this year. And of course, news of this incredible announcement spread fastest than wildfire throughout the countless renowned fashion publications who all wrote about it immediately on all possible social media platforms. Starting with Woman Wear Daily, who quoted Jimin on his feelings about joining the brand, and he said, "It's a great honor to partner with Tiffany and embody the values of a brand that has a passion for design, innovation, and artistry." While Tiffany's exclusive vice president for product and communications, Alexandre A.R.M.Y, stated, "We are looking forward to welcoming multifaceted artist and performer Jimin of BTS as our newest house ambassador. He embodies the energy, style, and sense of modernity that epitomize Tiffany&Co. We are proud and incredibly excited to unveil our future campaigns with him launching after this spring." And finishing with the luxury magazine A.R.M.Y report, who wrote, "This is a big moment for both the K-pop superstar and the iconic jewelry brand. K-pop sensation Jimin will be joining the company as their latest brand ambassador, a thrilling development for BTS and Tiffany's fans alike." And of course, first Jiminie promotional photo released with the announcement where Jimin wears a simple black suit without shirt under the jacket, paired with rose gold bangle bracelets, which prices are completely insane, looked absolutely heart-stopping. Also, Tiffany&Co follows only 19 people on Instagram, and one of them is now Jiminie. And the tweet by Tiffany sharing the news of Jimin as new global house ambassador became the most liked and most retweeted tweet in history of their account in less than 15 minutes since the announcement, and then it took only 1 hour and 14 minutes to achieve 100,000 likes. Many major international media stations also reported on this news, including Australian morning TV show Sunrise, which is one of the most popular programs in the country, and American news outlets like CNN News, Fox 5 News, New York, and CBS News also immediately jumped on the occasion to report about this incredible announcement. And of course, A.R.M.Y excitement could be clearly seen as always through Twitter worldwide trends, because hashtag Tiffany was trending #1 worldwide following the news. And in US, it was trending at #5 along with Dior and Congratulations Jimin, as well as many other hashtags. Oh my goodness, what a wildly amazing news it is to see our Jiminie being signed to deals with the biggest fashion brands in the world. We are so happy and proud of our expensive king, Jiminie. And now the social media updates. First, at the beginning of the week, right after Big Hit dropped the announcement about J-Hope starting to begin the process of his enlistment in the military, he came to Weverse Live to comfort armies and assure us that we will still have some time left until he needs to begin his serving duty. Hobie also talked about Jiminie and his solo album and that he is the most excited about Jiminie work because he knows how hard our precious Jiminie worked on its production. So here is a little cut from J-Hope's live where he talks about this.
다는 아니지만 내용성들을 좀 들어봤기 때문에 굉장히 좀 기대가 되는 부분이고 지민이 너무 연습을 열심히 하니까 진짜 제가 그러거든요. 솔직히 뭐 터지는 거 아니냐고 이렇게 해야죠. 맞아 형이 말했잖아. 그 과정 자체가 너한테 큰 도움이 될 거라고. 이게 뭐 앨범을 내는 것도 되게 중요하긴 한데 그 앨범을 내면서 그 과정에 연습이 들어가고 참여하는 그런 부분들이 많은데 그런 것들이 과정에 연습이 들어가서 이야기했던 부분들이 있는데 그거를 이제 자기도 느끼고 이야기를 하더라고요. 지민이랑 뭐 생일 저녁날이었나?
And next, on 28th of February, Jungkook came to Weverse Live because, like he said, he was just feeling a little bored and wanted to talk with ARMYs. And while he was doing that, Jiminie popped in the comments of Jungkook's live. And he said that he will be doing a shooting soon, so he couldn't stay long and watch Jungkook's broadcast. But it was so fun to know that he was there and that he is always working so hard to show us everything he prepared for us. And we can't wait to see it all. And next up, on 3rd of March, when J-Hope released his new song, J-Hope on the Street with J. Cole, and he was doing a little Weverse Live in the park, he mentioned Jiminie once again by saying that if Jiminie was with him at that moment, he wouldn't stay still, he would be dancing and moving around everywhere. And then later on the same day, Jiminie shared a snippet of the J-Hope on the Street MV on his IG stories. And we could hear his adorable laugh in the video. And it brightened our day even more. And then Jiminie also left few comments on Weverse about him watching another episode of Yoongi's show, Satrita. And we were so happy and glad that he had some time to relax and watch a fun show from his member, because we know how extremely busy his schedule has been lately. And then in the first hours of 4th of March, Jiminie shared the news of his global ambassadorship for Tiffany&Co on his Instagram account, and he wrote, "Excited to be Tiffany's and CO new global ambassador. What an honor to be with Tiffany. Please look forward to it." And we sure will, Jiminie. And also J-Hope replied to Jimin's Instagram post about him joining Tiffany&Co, and he wrote Jiminie&Co. And we love how it sounds. Good thinking, Hobie. We all can't wait, including J-Hope and the members, to see Jiminie's future campaigns with the brand. And next, later the same day, we got a first post from Jin on his Instagram account since his enlistment, and he posted a picture of him together with Jiminie and J-Hope. And he captioned it, "Welcome," to which Hobie responded with a laugh and bunch of heart emojis. And Jiminie also liked this post. Oh my goodness, Hobie and Jiminie visited Jin in his military camp, and it was so heartwarming to see them together. And Jiminie looked so soft, cute and adorable in his black sweater and black beanie. And finally, also on 4th of March, BTS official TikTok account and also BTS official Instagram account both posted a new dance challenge, and this time it was Jiminie and Hobie dancing to J-Hope on the street.
Every time I move, as always for us. Every time I look.
Jiminie, like always, looked incredible in his outfit, and his moves were so smooth. And it was so amazing to see him dancing with Hobie. So are you up for the challenge? Will you join? Let me know in the comments. So that is all for this week's news. And at the end, like always, please enjoy Jiminie achievements. See you next week.